morning. This is Beth Toy coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada on the brand new Worldwide Digital Broadcasting Corp. This is an internet radio station, and if you haven't checked us out, please come down and see us. We're at the corner of Tenaya and Smoke Ranch in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we have with us a wonderful guest. His name is Vernon Dixon Jr. Vernon, how you doing?
I'm great, Beth. How about yourself this morning?
Whoops.
Oh, I thought I'd turn that
Just
off.
hold
I'm
on a
sorry.
second. See, Verner's business is so exploding that he gets calls all the time. But we're going to talk about his new business. It's called Saivian. Let's see, can we see that in the monitor? Yes, we can. Saivian is a wonderful business and a wonderful opportunity for anyone out there to make some really decent cash. Werner, tell us a little bit about how you got into this business.
Oh, Beth, thank you very much for asking. Being interested in network marketing, and I'm what you call a serial entrepreneur. But
Okay.
I've been doing network marketing since '09, so I've been self-employed for that long, which has been great not to have to worry about getting up and a boss telling you what to do.
That's a benefit.
So that's significant. I got involved in this based on a friend of mine being involved in this. He heard about it from some other individuals who had been around. I guess he had known them for about 20 some odd years. And this is one of those opportunities where you pick up the phone and call somebody in the middle of the night and say, God, I've got an absolutely fabulous product for you. But being a network marketer, you hear that a lot, So
you do. I've been in quite a few myself, I must say.
You kind of take that with a grain of salt. But Saivian is one of those opportunities. It's a once in a lifetime, I think, opportunity as it stands now. Because what it does, it doesn't make you do anything that you're already not doing.
No,
So,
that has to be
yes.
interesting to our viewers, because I'm sure at this point they're saying, okay, what is it?
Basically, you're already spending money. You're already spending money on gas. You buy food, obviously. You go to restaurants. You go to movies. You take your clothes to the dry cleaners. You take your car to get serviced and repaired. I can go on and on and on, but those are the things that we give you 20% back on. And that's the phenomenal thing, because you're already spending the money. So why not get something back?
Well, there you go. Now, when you say you go to the grocery store anyway, you go to the gas station anyway. Example, I shop at Albertsons. Can Albertsons connect up to this?
Albertsons can connect up to this, and absolutely Sam's Club, any of the big box stores, Costco, Vons, Walgreens, CVS Pharmacy. So you get 20% back on your prescriptions as well.
Okay, well, tell me how this works. If I signed up today to do this business alongside you, what would I do?
Well, first I get the application out so you can go ahead and get that taken care of.
Okay.
But basically, once you go shopping, you put into our system the stores that you normally shop at. Say, for instance, over a 30-day period, where are the stores that I spend most of my money? And you have an opportunity to change those every 30 days. Although we're changing that and giving you 10 stores to shop at and 10 stores to shop at that you may be passing down the street and want to go into the shop, so we can give you that as well.
Okay, so I log, say, 10 stores
stores.
into my little section of the computer,
Yes.
into my
Into your system.
system,
your-
into my site,
Right,
to my little
right.
area that has been set up by me by Saivian.
Yeah.
So I go to Albertsons and I spend $150, and then I go to Costco and I spend another $50. Then what do I do?
Then all you need to do is take a copy of your receipt, because we give you an application for your cell phone.
Oh.
Without these little things, life is almost impossible.
That's the truth. I have mine right over there.
So you'd scan that document or those receipts into your system and then send them into the company. And the company determines, based on those receipts, what amount you're spending and sends you your 20%.
So you don't even have to mail anything. You just take the receipts, scan it into your phone, and it just goes electricity. For those of us older, we're thinking, do we have to spend postage? No. So you just scan it all in. Is there a limit that you can use? And now it says 20% back on this brochure. By the way, here's the brochure, Saivian. So it says on the back, 20% cash back on everyday purchases. So is there a limit that you can get 20% back every week, every month? How does that work?
There is a limit in terms of the 20% back. As an example, we have a total of $3,000 in terms of 20% back in terms of a rebate. And I'll have to tell you that it does cost $125 every 28 days. And call me and I'll explain the reason for the 28 days.
That's important for everyone to know.
That's very
this isn't
important for
free.
everyone to know. It costs you $125 every 28 days. You're getting rebates back of 20%. As an example, the rebates, the money that you're spending $1,625 over a year. But the rebate, since we're giving you $3,000 back, you end up netting $1,375. So you haven't lost anything and you've paid for your system as well. Wow. Not only that, but if you know just 3 other people who can come in within the first few days, we'll start giving you an extra $5 a day. That's 365 days a year.
That's pretty good.
Absolutely
$5 a day.
And it's just a small amount, but
it doesn't sound like a lot, but
it can add up. As an
10
example,
days, there's $50 in your pocket.
That's 50 days, and if you do it the way that I break it down is 28 days. That's $140 in your pocket. So you're earning $140 by bringing in those 3 people. And your 28-day payment is $125. So you net $15 on that.
Wow.
Okay.
So do you pay the $125 and then you get the $140 back, or
once you start,
is the $125 a wash?
It's pulled out. It's pulled out automatically because now you're making money, so you never have to worry about being pulled out of your account again.
Okay, so let me see if I have this correct. Okay. So you pay $125, and let's say you're making $140. Okay, there's a $15 profit.
Yes.
So it's a wash. You don't have to pay it. You just get the $15.
Correct.
Now, see, I like that. I like that very much. That's very cool.
And what's so cool about that is that I'm going to tell you that if you have 12 people in your organization, remember I said you only have to bring in 3 or sponsor
That's right,
3? The 12 people can be added up from the other people that you bring into the organization. So you have a total of 6 and 6 on each side. And so now you're making $20 a day.
So if you bring people in and they bring people in, then you make money on
the number of people in your organization. So now you're making $20 a day. So $20 a day over 30 days, that's $540. And the only thing that you're doing is spending money that you normally spend. You're getting 20% rebate on the money that you're spending. And also you've invited friends who are happily doing the same thing. And so we're going to pay you $20 a day to do that, $140.
Is there a limit on how many friends you can bring in?
You can bring in as many friends as you have, and you can start going out and making more friends.
Making more? We can all use more friends. Come on. Make a new friend.
Make a new friend.
Well, I think this is very interesting. Can you give us a phone number and a website for yourself?
I absolutely can. My phone number, give me a call, please, is 702-580-9397. I'll say it again. That's 702-580-9397. And the website that I'd like you to take a look at is VMEMAgic.com.
Do that one more time. Do that one more time.
www.VMEMAGIC.com. Magic. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's really interesting. Now, are there any other aspects? We've talked about 20% rebate. And did you say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember everything because this is the first time I'm talking to Werner. Is there a limit on how much you spend a week or a month that you get that 20% back on? I'm sure it can't be unlimited.
There's no limit to how much you spend, but there's a limit to how much rebate that we give you.
Okay, so, what is the in
total,
a week, how much will they give you 20% on?
Say, just do it like $300 a week.
Okay.
Say do $300 a week, and that's the average, and that'll take care of the $3,000 at the end of the year.
Okay, so if I spend $400 in a week, I can only get rebate on $300.
Up to $300 for that week.
Okay, well, that's good for everyone to know.
But you can enter the entire amount, and that difference will count towards your monthly total.
Oh, what's your monthly total?
Your monthly total still has to end up being that $3,000 overall. But just in case the next month you only did $100 that week.
Oh, so you have to spend $3,000. Do you have to spend $3,000?
No, you don't spend $3,000. That's what your rebate will be.
Oh, that's what my rebate
That's
will
what
be,
your
you see.
rebate will be overall. But what I'm
Gotcha.
saying is that if you spend $400 this week, we'll give you rebate money up to $300, but you've got $100 that'll hold over till the next week. So the next week, maybe you'll only spend $100, so now you've got $100.
Well, that's wonderful, and
Yeah.
that's very fair. I
Yeah.
mean, this really sounds like a great
we
deal.
tried it. We try to be.
Oh,
And
oh,
not only that, I
Yes.
haven't told you about the other program that we have.
I was wondering if there was more. Okay, let's hear
There is
it, Vernon.
more. There is more. You hear about all the travel programs that are around, people giving you discounts sometime for
Yes.
joining a travel club or whatever.
Yes.
How often are you able to get 20% back on your airline ticket?
I haven't heard of one. I was in a travel company a few years back, and honestly, I will not mention the name, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't care for it because I don't travel all that much. You know, for some people, you know, everything's a good fit for a certain person, but I didn't travel all that much.
Yeah.
So how does this tie in with travel benefits?
Well, that's actually a separate program. We have the retail package, and we also have the global travel package. The global travel package was actually introduced in Europe because we don't have all the retail stuff set up in the other countries yet, although we're transitioning that. But what we're doing is giving you 20% back on your airline ticket, 20% back on your hotel. It doesn't make any difference which hotel you're in or which airlines that you fly.
Really?
And also 20% back on your car rental as well. And so I don't think there's
Wow.
any other program.
Now, is there
that
an
does that.
additional cost for
There
that?
is an additional cost for that because that's a separate program.
Separate program. Okay.
So that's $125 every 3 months.
But see, you know what I'm thinking?
Okay.
And tell me if this is
Okay.
true. This is what just popped into my head. I have a Southwest credit card because, you know, you get the mileage, you get the points, and, you know, if we ever have to go back to Pittsburgh to my husband's mom, it's great to have all that free mileage.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if I use my Southwest credit card and I book my airline and then I get a rebate back from you, I'm kind of double dipping.
You're double dipping.
Am I right?
I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And that's the net of our travel program in terms of what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be adding other things to our travel program as well. So these programs are continually evolving in terms of what
So this
rebates and
company,
discounts.
I think this company is constantly growing.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
and branching out into new things?
Yes, and yeah, but I didn't mention now on the retail side, we have 340,000 stores or businesses, restaurants as an example, that we're already associated with, in addition to what you're adding to it.
That's amazing.
So-
That's a large number. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So, for instance, if you go to Applebee's as an example, or you want to pick Red Lobster or whatever
I go there.
restaurant you want to pick, you know,
Yeah.
you put into your system, you say, is there any discounts here above the things that I
Really?
already have?
Wow.
You key it in and say, these are the discounts available in this zip code.
Yeah.
Red Lobster happens to be one. It's called on-the-spot discounting.
Wow.
So you take your phone, again, you take your phone to the register when you pay out, and you get this discount. Now, not only do you get the discount that's on your phone,
Yeah.
but also when they give you a receipt, you scan that receipt in, and we're still going to give you 20% back on that discount.
You know, that was my next thought. I was going to say that to you. Do you get the discount?
Yes.
And then the balance that you really do pay,
Yeah.
you get 20% back.
Yes, and even if you go into a store with a coupon, you get the discount for the coupon, and if there's a discount on the system, and then the receipt, you still get the 20% back.
You know, this is pretty good.
So,
This is pretty good.
trying
So
to make it easy, trying to make it profitable, trying to make you feel good about
Are there
the money you
any
already spent.
are there any other areas, any other aspects of the company, any other sections that we need to talk about here?
Now, basically, those two sections right now.
Those two
As I'm indicating that we're evolving,
Evolving.
as it were, and they're
good.
adding different things. The other things now is that you don't have to tie the account necessarily to your bank account, because that's initially where we were getting paid into our bank account.
Oh,
We've teamed up with a company called Genie Credit. Genie Credit actually creates a debit card where your money goes
I like
onto your
that.
card,
I
and
like
it doesn't
that
have to
very
get
much.
involved in your bank account at all. You can make your payments from that. You can use this debit card to go shopping and doing whatever you want to as
so
well.
let me see if I have this right. You sign up with this company, right there. You get 20% rebates up to a certain amount, $300 a week, I believe you said. If you sign up people, you get $5 for how many?
3.
$5 for 3. If you get 6,
If you get
grows
6,
to 10.
and remember, you only have to recruit 3 out of these 6, and so that's $20. And then it goes up.
6 is $20?
6 is $20. 6, that's 12 actually. 6 and 6 on each side.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes up to $50 for 12 and 12 on each side. We've got people making $300 a day.
Okay, so you have rebate money. You have money because you have friends.
Yes.
And then there's a travel benefit.
Yes.
That you can get money back on your airline tickets, your rent-a-cars, your hotels.
Yes.
This is pretty good.
I think
This
it's
is a pretty good
absolutely
system.
fabulous, but that's just me.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to tell our viewers about this business?
Well, I guess the only thing to tell about the business is that we as a team or we as a company are looking out for the little guy. I mean, because the little guy has always been the one that's been struggling trying to make a difference in the world. But what we're doing is taking a page out of Facebook's book, as it were, because basically they're selling their likes to advertisers, and that's one of the ways that they get paid for advertising. So what we've done is gone one step further. We don't just sell the likes, because now we can go to the advertisers and say, this is what people are buying of your products and services. So we've even done one better than Facebook. So over time, again, we're continuing to add processes, way to make it easier to get involved, opportunities for rebates and opportunities for other discounts and opportunities for other business divisions as we build the company. So that's
And all
what we do.
these companies that we discuss, Albertsons, certain gas stations, they've already signed up with this company.
They don't have to sign up with
Oh,
the
they
company.
don't have to
no,
sign
you
up
can
with
go
the
to
company.
mom and pop Circle K. They don't have.
I
We're
didn't
not
know
telling
that.
you to go to the companies that we just sign up with.
Oh, so all you have to do is choose your own
Choose
stores,
your own stores, the stores
and
that
then
you're
list them
already
in
shopping
in the section in the computer
Yes,
for
we
your
just-
account.
We just need to track the ones that you're dealing with. And again, we give
That's
you 10.
pretty cool.
We give you 10 additional ones that don't have to be in the system. Those are I call them virtual stores. So if you're driving
is
down the
pretty
street and you
cool.
decide that you want to shop at a store that you haven't shopped in months and months, but it's not on your list, go ahead, because you got 10 additional opportunities to do that.
That's amazing. And how long have you been doing this?
I've only been doing this for almost 3 months.
But I can tell you totally love this.
Oh, I love it. I mean, what's not to love? You get money back for money that you're already spending. What's not to love?
See, maybe he's only done this. Some of you will say he's only done this 3 months, but there are many of us that would say, wow, he's done this 3 months. He's already gotten money back. He's already experienced this, and he knows that this works. Right?
Absolutely, I know this work. I know the $5 a day work. I know the $20 a day work. I'm working on the $50 a day. So
There you go, and I hope you make it.
Thank
Well,
you.
is there any more
Thank you.
information you want to give us on this?
just my name and number again.
That I would love for you to give your name and number and your website again. So get a pencil and paper. Give him a second. Okay, go
All
ahead.
right. Thank you. You got your pencil and paper down? My name is Verner, Verner Dixon. And I'm a junior because I have a father that's a senior and a son that's a third. So I need to differentiate. My number is 702-580-9397. And the number again is 702-580-9397. And my website is www.vmemagic.com. vmemagic.com. And thank you very much for this opportunity,
And
Beth. I really
thank you all
appreciate
for
it.
listening. Thank you, Verner, for being here. It's been lovely speaking to you today. And we are coming to you again from Worldwide Digital Broadcasting Corp. in Las Vegas, Nevada. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye now.